Hey everyone, my name is Damon, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Light Platinum Unlock. If you did not just see, I totally went back on my word. The last episode, I said I was not going to do a grinding montage. However, I figured Ultimacia and Tyrant were only like levels like 16, 18, I don't know, and I didn't want them to just become Death Fodder, so I was like, okay, I'll level them up a little bit just so they can take some hits, maybe do some damage. I got Steel Wing, Swift, Air Cutter, and Sand Attack on Ultimacia here, level 33. Holding Lucky Egg because we were just grinding with her. Obviously, we need to take that off. That sounded really wrong, but I apologize. Then, of course, we have Tyrant, the Nidorino, who evolved in the grinding montage, was originally a Nidoran male, who has Poison Point, which is pretty nice. Unfortunately, Ultimacia over here has Surdy, the most useless ability in the game, at least in this gen. It's much more useful later gens. It has the experience share. Might keep it on him for now, even though I might keep it on Ultimacia, because Ultimacia is a lot harder to level up, I've found out. Has Secret Power, Peck, Focus Energy, and Double Kick. Some people might be asking why Secret Power and not, what was it, Horn Drill? Not Horn Drill. Horn Drill is that one-hit KO move. It was something Drill, like maybe Mega Horn or something. But either way, that was only like 65 power compared to Secret Power 70. And if you didn't know, in Gen 3 and before that, types were assigned to special or physical, not single individual moves. So normal is physical in this gen, so Secret Power is a 70 thing, 50. What am I even talking about? It's a 70 power physical move, which is much more beneficial than that horn thing or what have you. So, unfortunately, we're going to be using that for now. And Nidoking's, Nidorino, and everything else, their moveset is kind of ass, so he's probably going to be sticking with us the entire time. The only poison move he actually learns is Poison Sting, which was absolutely worthless, so I decided, no thanks, I'm not going to use that. I probably could have used it in place of Double Kick, but is what it is. Of course, we do have the other three, if you did not watch the last episode, you probably should. We'll get into that in just a moment. We have Gorgo, the Pupitar, the Rock Ground type with Shed Skin, pretty nice, has the leftovers, has Bite, Rock Slide, Sandstorm, and Rock Slash, has all tough moves, might enter him into a contest one day. Hentai, the Tentacruel, Water Poison, has Clear Body, my bad right there. Has the Poison Barb because of that one Acid move, that's all we really have for you, with Water Pulse, Supersonic, Ice Beam, and Acid. And then Inari, whatever you want to call it, the Zoroark, the Dark type, with Intimidate instead of Illusion because Illusion was not programmed into the game, with the Bright Powder because I didn't have anything else to really give you. I might give you the Quick Claw or something, even though you're the fastest thing in my party. You are literally the fastest. Are you faster than Skarmory? You're the fastest thing in my party. Overall, basically, nothing is going to outspeed you. With Faint Attack, Nightshade, Flamethrower, and Headbutt. So, that's our party, what we're doing with. In the last episode, if you did not see, which I highly recommend you do, I highly recommend you do, I'm sorry, I caught myself mumbling there for a second, so I don't spoil you or give you spoilers on anything that happened that's pretty important. We did, in fact, get the Ghost Badge from, what's his name? It's Thomas. His name is Thomas. We beat Thomas, the Dark type gym leader with the most annoying gym puzzle. You know, let me go show you his gym puzzle for just a quick second. This is his gym puzzle. You go in here. You figure Sabrina's gym was bad, right? Yeah. No, you're wrong. I had no idea what I was doing here. I had to end up looking up a tutorial. It's left, up, or up, right. And then he's here. He has a stupid Gengar and a stupid Drifblim. Dusknoir put a curse on me. Got killed. I accidentally stayed in with Brenda. Then freaking Drifblim had Shadow Attack, so I could not switch out, and you could tell where that went. Yeah. Anyways, in today's episode, we will be going... Oh, I guess also technically last episode, since we did make it to Stardust City. We went over here to Guardian Tower just to see what was happening. Lance randomly showed up. Yes, Lance, the champion of Johto and Kanto, and said that there was something about Team Steam trying to steal a relic here. This room is, by the way, is asymmetrical, if you couldn't tell. I don't know why they couldn't have just, like, shrunk it by one single tile. But whatever, that's up to them. Has a bunch of ghost types in here. We should not be leading with Ultimacia at all, to be perfectly honest. You know, let's see with Gorgo. Let's also get this Lucky Egg. Oh, I already got the Lucky off. Never mind. I want you to have the experience. I'll just take the experience share for now. We don't really need it for anyone. Go can lead the pack right now. Guardian Tower, because Inari, even though he is the best candidate for this, he unfortunately is over leveled, level 40. Yeah, see, Team Steam is here taking relics. It's basically Team Rocket and Lavender Tower, etc., etc. Sorry about that, I had to clear my throat. Team Steam seeks the best Pokemon in the world to gain power. Alright, that's interesting, Mr. Team Galactic. With a Scraggy, okay, more 5th gen Pokemon, I like it. I haven't seen any 4th gen Pokemon though, which is upsetting, in all honesty. I'd like to see some of those. I probably should not stay in with you, I just realized you are in fact a dark fighting type. What do I have for fighting types? Do I have anything for fighting types? Was that something I did not no, I had something that resisted it. Oh, right. Brenda. That was a thing. Well, hopefully you go for Ice Smash, which is neutral damage because we are a Steel type. Let's go for Air Cutter. Hopefully we hit it, and we do. And should kill him one shot, no problem. Ultimation putting it work at level 33, not bad. These things give no XP. Mienfoo, okay. I'm pretty sure that's a fighting psychic type, right? I think so. It's like it's basically like 5th gen Metacham, Metatite, whatever you want to say. I think so. I could be wrong. Glameow, the opposite of Leopard, even though they're from different gens. Oh wait, oh this is a 4th gen Pokemon. Oh hey, maybe I just haven't been paying attention that much. Super full of stores, Super Hypnosis, Ultimacia, level 34, not bad. Already rising up in the ranks. Yeah, you beat me, but you still have a lot to learn. Okay. Team Steam controls the region. Tomorrow, the world. Well, you don't exactly control anything right now. Maybe this tower, but that's about it. And I intend to take that away from you. Freaking Sableye, no weaknesses. 1 Premier Ball. Interesting. Is Premier spelt wrong? I feel like it is. I mean, I know some spellings are probably different, but I'm used to, like, the E being at the end there. Also, I don't know why we found that. That's only supposed to be if you buy 10 Pokeballs from the Pokemart, which you can't even do, because Pokemarts don't sell Pokeballs, they only sell Ultra Balls. Also, I forgot to mention, in the last episode, we did, in fact, get the 5th badge. 4th badge, sorry. I made that mistake last episode, too. We got the 4th badge, and unlocked the 5th slot. Unfortunately, I will not be telling you guys what the 6th, or the 5th, reward is until we actually get to the 5th gym. Get hyped for that, I guess. To historians, this will be the site of Team Steam's victory. Really? What's so important about this relic that you guys are trying to steal? A Luxio. Well, you can't. Okay. I missed. You had to bring in him. You had to bring in her, of all people, I should say. This freaking Crunch. Get out of my face. What accuracy is Rock Slide? 90? Why is it missing so much? You should not miss like 5 turns in a row. Okay? At least we have leftovers, which is nice. Okay. If you are indeed a fighting type, we should not be in with you. Yep, fighting type. Okay. Goodbye. Well, obviously you're a fighting type. What else would you be? Wait. That was a Natu. Did you have it a Natu? Was Zatu one of the two? That's like... What cry is that? That's not a Pidgey cry. I know some of these cries, but I just can't really remember what they are. Alright, Hentai, you come in. You're the only one with an ice move. Or anything good for flying. What am I talking about? I could have gone into Gorgo. Done a Rock Slide. Oh well. Ice Beam is 100% as opposed to 90% Rock Slide. The Rock Slide does induce flinching, which is nice. I have 2 moves on Gorgo that induce flinching. Interesting. And a Chatot, which is also from 4th gen. Wow, I keep forgetting these things. I already ran into that earlier. Yeah, you beat... okay, same generic text. I was actually getting a little bit of enjoyment out of reading that stuff, but not for long. Gorgo, hey, yeah. Guardian Tower. Alright, glad we have signs on every floor. And suddenly we go from 3rd... you just made... Why? Wait. Why couldn't you just make... Alright, you're making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be with my OCD. Oh well. Team Steam is seeking conquest, power, and invincibility. Okay, I guess that's giving me some kind of clue as to what this relic is supposed to do, but not really. Only 2 Pokemon on you? Really? Okay, I forgot you had Ice Match. What am I doing? What am I doing is a really good question. High Jump Kick. Okay, let's Supersonic for a second. I missed. Smelling Salt. That's a move you never see. That did a lot of damage, actually. Well, let's get an Ice Beam. Well, we're faster than you, and you go for a full restore. That did about half, though. Okay, good. I'm trying to make sure I'm not wasting any of my moves or Pokemon, because we obviously can't heal. I want to go into Ultimacia, but Ultimacia is kind of weak on health right now. Oh, wow, that didn't do that much, actually. Animus! Knocked off nothing, actually. I don't have anything on Ultimacia. Probably should. Maybe I'll give her the lucky egg, in case she ever goes into battle. You fight well, but Team Steam's better. I just kicked your ass, so I don't know what you're on about, my friend. Oh, did I give her the experience share on target? I think I did. Huh. Well, that's okay, I guess. We need to get out of here and heal. That's a thing we need to do. My Pokemon are kind of suffering a little bit. I don't know why I didn't heal earlier. Bite! Nothing's going to kill Gorga with his mighty jaws that you can clearly see inside that shell. I have no idea how he's biting them, but that must be one tough bite. See, what I would have liked is if Larvitar went from, like, a rock ground to, like, a steel ground, or, like, a steel rock, and then went to Tyranitar, who's a dark rock. Because, I mean, look at this guy. He does not look like ground. He looks like he's a steel type. With his little armor coating there. But, whatever. Game Freak does what it wants to do. Make designs that don't make sense. Also, like I pointed out in last episode, this guy was supposed to give me a Moonstone. Clearly, that did not happen. According to Google, anyways, I looked up where you're supposed to find a Moonstone in the game because I wanted Nidoking, obviously, for Nidorino. And apparently that guy was supposed to give me one, so I don't know what your guys' takes are on me hacking that in or not. I hacked in the Everstones because that was part of my rules, but I don't know. Whatever you guys decide. We're going to get a bunch of levels just by running through here. We're also going to run out of power points for bites at the same time. Ooh, Pokeball. What it could be? TMO4. What is that? Do I already have that? I feel like I did. What is TMO4? TMO4 is Calm Mind. I have 2 of those now. Can only teach it to Inari, who would probably benefit from it at some point. But not now. Freaking Sableye, get out of my face. Okay, well, there's nothing over here. We'll just battle you. I was beaten by a red-haired man with a Dragonite, but I'll beat you. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not overstating Lance or anything. Or underestimating Lance, I guess, but I'm pretty sure I can handle you just as well as he did. Oh, you're a fighting type. Don't exactly want to be in with you. Swords Dance. Goodbye. Get out of my face. Why is that not a Toxicroak? Does he evolve in like the 50s? I don't know. Wow, everything just dies to Ultimacia. You fight well. Okay. Same copied over text, of course. Hello. Let's battle. I'll show you my strength. Alright, I guess this guy's competitive. Not exactly all for his team and all. He just wants to battle to show how much of a boss he is, you know? Don't want to stand with the grass type at all. Let's go for some air cutters, even though it's 95% accuracy. Trying to learn Scary Face. Well, that is a pretty scary face, not gonna lie, but I think we're good with what we have right now. I never even used Sandstorm. I should! Oh, because I keep going into Ultimacia, who can handle that. Well, this is going to end badly if I stay in with you. Yep, there goes that clear body. Not bad. Ice Beam. Goodbye, Furo. Should be goodbye, Furo. Or not. I guess it's not stab, but it's super effective, so it should be like 2 times damage, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. That's how super effective things work, right? 2 times and then 4 times. I know it's 2 times weakness, but I figure that means like 2 times damage, right? Ultimation grew to level 35. Wow. Everyone's going up the levels except for Tyrant. The world wouldn't be right without Pokemon battles or Team Steam's rule. I guess. If you wanna... Oh, more Pokeballs. Wow. Items all around. We should be using Tyrant more often. TM10. What the hell is that? Did we already have that too? Hidden Power. Well, that's not exactly secret power, but, you know. Oh, sorry, had to use the bathroom. I always, get, 3 drinks of water before recording because my throat is dry, and then I expect nothing to happen afterwards. What kind of power is hidden power anyways? The effectiveness varies with the user. Oh, what am I thinking? I know what hidden power is. Yeah, it depends on their IVs, but isn't it base 60 power anyways? Unless that was different before Gen 6. I don't know. Or Gen 5, I mean. I know that's what hidden power did in Gen 5, but you remind me of Great Trainer. But you, I can defeat. That's insulting. Freaking grass types. Why am I not expecting that? That's all they keep using. Oh, my controller stopped working for a second. That was annoying. That was weird. Not really annoying, but just odd. Level 37, hentai, not bad. Your skills are amazing. We should probably be in with... I should give the experience share to Tyrant, because Tyrant, sorry, not Tyron. Tyrant is an actual Pokemon. But Tyrant, because he's not getting many battles, because we don't really need anything for poison types, because obviously he's not, you know, poison, but I wanted him because if we ever get him to Nidoking, that's a ground type, and we have a... It doesn't cover a ground type weakness, but we do have a severe electric type weakness. If you couldn't tell, we have 1-2 Pokemon weak to that, and only Pokemon that can resist that is Gorgo, but I don't know. Next we'll see what happens. Are you prepared to do battle with one of Team Steam's best? Yeah, that admin that I keep kicking her ass every time. And that stupid Drifblim. I hate that Drifblim. Drifblim has literally become like my arch enemy of all Pokemon games. But whatever. Air Cutter, goodbye. I wish I had like a zoom lens or something, just to get that satisfaction that it's pretty much guaranteed I'm always going to hit Air Cutter. Skiploom. Freaking Sleep Powder. God damn it. Well, it's not like you can do much to me anyways. The second I wake up, you're dead. Yeah, thank you. Let's get, stupid generic text. Don't want to read it twice. Yeah, let's go in with you. I'll beat you to help Team Steam. Sorry, I misread that for a second, but this is the exact floor that we were just on beforehand. Just with a Pokeball in a different location. Let's get the Sandstorm up for once. Just to give us that special defense. Even though, oh yeah, because you're using Crunch, that would be for special defense, actually. Good call on me. Okay, let's get in. I was about to say let's get in there with Ultimacia. That would have been a bad idea. Rufflet. Goodbye. And your skills are amazing. Thank you. I meant to go to the... Oh, yeah, see, that's the admin I was talking about. I meant to go to the left, but I accidentally held up. Mightyena. Mightyena. Hello, Mightyena. Hentai. You can handle this. Let's go for Supersonic. I missed, and Gorgo was dragged back out. Okay. Hentai. Swagger. Wait. Oh, I guess I'm not immune to stat raising. I'm immune to stat loss, which I guess would make sense. Okay, well, I want to confuse you is the thing. Thank you. Take down. That hurt. That hurt a lot, actually. Ultimacia. Thank you for hitting yourself in confusion. I'm gonna be cheap. Let's go for some sand attacks. Because I do not want you hitting me at all. Steel Wing. I mean, I know Mightyena isn't the strongest thing in the world. Oh, well, we should be able to take care of him right now. With double kick, of course. Much more useful than Poison Sting. Everyone got a bit of XP right there. That was a lot of XP, actually. Jeez. Omega Set is fully evolved. Murkrow. Let's just go with Secret Power. Wow, and we get paralyzed here. Not bad. Oh, that's the effect for Secret Power in this location, anyways. Yeah, okay, that's what I was what I was afraid of. Really afraid of, actually. Now let's get the Sandstorm back up. Got that leftovers going. Of course, skills are amazing. Okay, well, let's get this Pokeball and then head back out and heal. We should probably obviously do that. Hyper Potion, well, I mean, I guess we could use that, but if we have the option to just go to the Pokemon Center and not waste my very valuable potions, then why wouldn't I? Do I have an escape rope or something? Actually, I have repels, right? Repel. One repel. That should hold us over, I hope. until we get out of here, at least. These stairs make, like, no sense. We're going into doors. Like, we're going on a door right here, right? And then it's an actual staircase, not a door, but... Palace effect wore off. That's fine. We just need to go in here and heal. I won't lie, I like the sprites and everything. I like the whole maps. But, well, some of the time. Of course, when we were on that ranch, we were kind of going over the roof and everything. And then there's these two random trees over here that should be green with the rest of the town, but someone decided that they didn't want to do that. Little flaws here and there. Make the game, subpar when it could be pretty great, actually. It's whatever. We deal with it. We just move on. Alright, well, time to take on that one random trainer and then take on the admin. God damn it. I know I have max repels, but I don't want to waste them right now. I just don't want to waste bites, PowerPoints. Alright, oh, I guess I already took care of that trainer. Who do I want to go in with you? I know you're going to have Drifblim, which I might want to go in with Inari for. But if you're going in with Drifblim, I can't exactly switch out, so... let's just save in case anything goes wrong. Wouldn't want that. This is kind of an important character here, I would say. And we're like halfway through the game in about 30 hours worth. Not bad.
You're becoming an obstacle of Team Steam's path to greatness. This time, it'll be different. I'll beat you here and now. Once and for all.
That's not the same voice I gave you, I know. My high voices have been lacking recently. I haven't been doing them that often. Team Adm Sheila. Excuse me. Okay, first of all, questions here. Why are you holding a GS ball? Why do you have one pant leg? What happened to the other one? Why do you look exactly like Mars, Galactic Admin Mars? And why is your name Adm Sheila? Also, why do you have one Pokemon as opposed to your previous monstrous, like, 6? Oh, it's still Drifblim, so that's what I was kind of expecting. Let's just go for Sandstorm. I could have just gone for Rock Slide, gotten it over with, but hopefully I can take whatever you have for me. Shadow Ball. I just go for Sandstorm, so that should raise my special defense. I might not have survived that otherwise. Okay? But we do have the Buffeted of the Sandstorm. Doesn't do that much, but it does something. If you had a Focus Sash, I guess that would break it, but Focus Sash works in the same way in this game, right? As later games. This Rock Slide does amazing damage. Good job, Gorgo. You're going to become an amazing Irish Godzilla one day.
You're getting stronger, but it'll be impossible for you to defeat Caitlin, one of the leaders of Team Steam.
Oh yeah, the one that summoned Groudon and Kyogre, and then ARCEUS came and destroyed everything, I guess. I don't know what they're doing now. Hi, Lance. Let's just heal real quick with the Super Potion, like that. Is that N? That's not N, is it? That can't be N. My god, Hanako! I never imagined that Team Steam could summon legendary Pokemon like Lugia. Now they're trying to capture it. I think it's time to put an end to this, Hanako. That can't be N, right? That has to be Caitlin.
Well, little kid, you must be the one who's disrupting Team Steam's plans. I'll put a stop to that when I beat you to a pulp in front of your friend. Prepare to face Caitlin, one of the leaders of Team Steam. You'll never be able to stop our master plan. I'll defeat you, then catch Lugia.
I guess Lugia's here. Apparently. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look like... What the hell? What leader Caitlin up there. The A is questioning me, I guess. It's surprised. It has like a raised eyebrow, if you can tell there. It's like crying and has like a raised eyebrow. Woo Ike would like to battle. What the but? Oh, are those things just gonna? Oh, okay, okay. Something happened. Something happened there. I don't know what it was, but something happened. This should be the perfect switch-in. Because first of all, you're a Psychic type. Second of all, you're a Steel type. So you can't hurt me very well. Because I have Flamethrower. And, okay, that might raise your defense, but I have special moves. Let's just go for Feint Attack. Because you're not a Soul. I'm pretty sure you're not a Soul Steel type. I guess you're a Soul Seal type, and I'm stupid. Or something. I don't know. I thought you were Psychic type. But either way, Flamethrower should do just what as fine. Yep, super effective. And not dead Bronzong. He's just going for... I wish I had Calm Mind on you right now so I could set up as well. But that's fine. What the hell is with that name? I saw Bay in there somewhere. Let's just go for... Okay, yeah, what happened to the text boxes? The text boxes got completely destroyed because of that person's name. Okay, you're level 42, I just realized. Let's go for Headbutt. Maybe we'll get some flinches. Yep, flinches. Flinches. Flinch hacks, not bad. What happened to the text boxes? Caitlin's name, like, destroyed everything. But, okay. Yeah, and you're ruining it even more. Well, you're a bug type. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a dark poison. What am I doing? What am I doing? Getting poisoned! Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Okay, okay. We can heal after battle. We can heal after battle. We can do that. That's the thing we can do. As for you, Supersonic, please. Yeah. No thanks. You are not doing anything to me anytime soon. This would be where we would have needed that Drowsy, but screw Drowsy, man. Screw Drowsy. It's not Halloween anymore. It's the day after Halloween, actually. Barely. Like in 12 minutes. Or, I guess it would be in like... Actually, this would be Halloween, technically. Wait. Am I getting my times mixed up? In an hour and 12 minutes, because of Daylight Savings Time, it will no longer be the day after Halloween. It'll be 2 days after Halloween. That name, I don't know what is wrong with that. Jesus. Is that part of the text box in the actual text box?
I'm really impressed with your skills. You might become a Pokemon Master sooner than you think.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Now that my Pokemon are in no shape to battle, it'll be impossible for Team Steam to catch this Lugia. It'll destroy this whole town in its rage.
Holy... Wait, why is Lugia in rage? Hi, Lugia. Calm down. Oh, hi, Ho-Oh. You guys are on the wrong side of the battlefield, just saying. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, this is the Groudon Kyogre thing all over again. Where it's gonna take an hour to... Oh, there's the Arceus again.
The incredible power of Arceus managed to stop the fight between Ho-Oh and Lugia. The two great legendary Pokemon. Amazing. I can't believe I missed the chance to capture them, but my Pokemon are injured. I'll be going now, but soon we'll meet again.
Wow, I had no idea that legendary Pokemon had such power. Thanks for helping me, Hanako. What the hell did you do, Lance? You didn't help me at all. We could have done like a double battle or something. I'll be going after Team Steam to finally put an end to this nuisance. I'll take you to the Pokemon Center to recover. Yes. Thank you. What? Oh. For a second I thought your text... I think all 4 text boxes are now completely broken because of that battle. Because I don't remember it going like that to on center. Yeah, I'm pretty sure text boxes have officially been destroyed now because of that lady. Well, now that we've taken out Guardian Tower... And again, I have no words on that whole Arceus, Lugia, Ho-Oh, whatever thing. We can finally go on the bridge. Yes, we can. This is basically Nugget Bridge. We just beat a whole bunch of level 40s. Let's go with Ultimacia for right now, who's only level 35.
Today is a great day for Pokemon battle.
Without Breloom. Glad I went in with you. Murkrow. Let's just go for some Steel Wings. Callfish. Can I go over some Swifts? Thank you. Rufflet. Let's go into Gorgo. Get a Sandstorm going, of course. Go for Rock Slide. I wish Sandstorm calculated in resistances like Stealth Rock does. But no, it just does base damage, I'm pretty sure. Learning how to train Pokemon is a very good experience. You can learn how life should be. Okay, do I need to heal right now? Kind of. Even though Skarmory has pretty high defenses, Skarmory has like no health at all. No health at all. But the highest defense of our party, highest defense of our party. low or decent special defense, but really, really no health at all. So, not sure what they were going with there. Why give someone a high defense if they're gonna have really low health? It doesn't make sense. My Makuhita is very strong. I'll keep training him hard. I'll keep training him and work harder each day. Oh, you're just a kid. Never mind. I was just reading the text box without looking at who you were. Youngster Joey. Well, Youngster Joe, not Joey, I guess. Goodbye. Freaking Scraggy. I know for a fact Rhaenyra usually has, like, Ice Punch or something. At least I'm pretty sure. Or Baton Pass. Why? Why would you Baton Pass? I don't know, actually. But you can do what you want to do. What's with these Baton Passes? I don't understand why these Pokemon have Baton Passes and no, like, stat raising things. Jump Kick. Well, it's not High Jump Kick, at least. That probably would have killed me. You can let... every trainer says the same fucking thing. Over and over and over. It's the same lines of text. Yeah, your text box is destroyed, Nurse Joy. I don't know what happened to it. It's worse than it was before. I've been training near this bridge for a couple days and I get stronger every day. I just realized you... I just found out what happened. You didn't have a Makuhita. You were probably supposed to say Scraggy, I would assume. But I think your text box and your text box... wait, actually you say the same exact thing. I was gonna say your text boxes are probably swaps, but you say the same exact thing. So, never mind. Hello, girl.
The sun is very strong today, so using an umbrella to shield myself from its rays. Still, let's batten.
No sunscreen or anything? Alright. Parasol Lady Camilla from Sinnoh. All the way from Sinnoh, of course. That's where all of them come from. I don't even know what you color changed into, but it doesn't really matter. Sorry, Honchiro.
The secret of having a good team of Pokemon is to know to use
very generic text is dope. Oh! Why was there... Wow!
Wow! Was that Lance and his Dragonite?
Why did my sprite just shrink for a second? Also, that airplane almost completely chopped off my head, so that's good driving, Lance. Good flying, Lance, I should say. Why would you need to fly an airplane? You have a Dragonite. The hell?
Only a beautiful woman like me could be a star and train a Starmie. Oh yes. So beautiful.
Beauty Katie. With a whoopa. 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 Wait, what doesn't affect me? Are you trying to use a poison move or something? Or ground move? And there's the Starmie, who I don't have anything for, actually. That's one of the Pokemon I don't have any super effective moves against. Is a water type. But that's fine. Oh wow, could have snapped out of confusion, not bad.
Water Pokemon look beautiful, but they're smart too.
Alright. They say that Stardust Woods has many different kinds of bug Pokemon. I've been looking for an Nincada for a very long time. I think I'll find one there. Maybe.
Prepare to face my super powerful Apom. Apom, bro.
This guy right here. Super powerful in every way. Except, not really. You just lowered all my stats. Or attack and defense or something. One of the two. Let's go into Hentai for a little bit. Because why not? Never mind. Wait. Wow. That was really unfortunate for you to do. You just color changed into a ground type and... not the smartest thing for you to do in the world, I will admit. See, with all these Gothoritas, why wasn't his ace like a Gothitelle or something? Instead of a Gengar? I mean, I guess the city was like marked with Gengars and stuff. He never even had something with the Dusclops or anything. Even though he was walking with a whole bunch of Duskulls. That makes no sense to me. But you do what you want to do, game. Okay, we should probably get Hentai out of here at some point. I think I'll keep training until I'm stronger than you. Good luck with that, bruh. Okay, so where's the Pokeball? Is it on this side or on this side? On this side, of course. One Ultra Ball. Not bad. You look kind of like the admin of the team's team. Whenever I come to this lake, I promise I'll get myself a boyfriend. So far, nothing. Well, too bad I'm a girl. I'm still torn apart by my... When I run, and then I stop, my screen, like... It's like a slinky. That's weird, but... Okay. Should we heal? We should probably heal before we go on in these woods here. Where we can get a encounter. I'm not sure how many more bug types I want though, as we do have a substantial number of them, I would say. Substantial number. Interesting tree here. Dardash Woods, Dardash City, Enermy Town. Okay. Hello, old man. I've played in these woods throughout my childhood. Okay. One Ultra Ball, not bad. Maybe we can use that on our first encounter, which is... a Munchlax! No way in hell am I going to evolve that. Actually, am I? I don't remember how you evolve Munchlax. I know you breed it really weirdly, but... let's just go for some sand attacks. You're just going to go for defense curls. Sure, keep doing that. I will go ahead out to Hentai, and I will confuse you. And you're... Alright, you're making this really hard. I'll just throw a Pokeball at you. Or an Ultra Ball. I tried to catch those Snorlaxes so many episodes ago, with its freaking belly drum nonsense going on, but that didn't prove to go well. So maybe this Munchlax will help. He's only a normal type, so might not want him on the team right now. He doesn't exactly have... Well, he has resistances, but he doesn't have any super effective things, I guess. Being normal type as it is, it's all neutral. The Big Eater Pokemon. Munchlax is it wolfs down its white in food once a day, swallowing food whole with almost no chewing. Good grammar, bud. What am I gonna call Munchlax? I am going to call you Dad. Because my dad, his favorite Pokemon is a Snorlax. And whenever he uses a username for anything, I don't know why he does this, but he just calls his username Big Daddy Snorlax. So, take that whatever you want, I guess. But, whatever. Let's check you out, actually, while we put you back in the PC, Mr. Munchlax. Thick, fat, hot, heat, and cold protection, not bad. Might want you at some point. Defense Curl, Metronome, and Lick. Metronome. That could go very well or very bad. Also, we caught Stay Puff, and we got a Drifloon as a gift last episode, but... Wait, you have a Spell Tag? Is that for Ghost-type moves? I feel like it's for Ghost-type moves, not for Psychic-type moves. Or Dark-type moves. I'm pretty sure the black glasses are for Dark-type moves, right? I should get those for Zoroark at some point. If we can't find, like, a... Oh, that's a trainer. Pokemon are very strong when they're trained properly. I wouldn't say that. Well, I guess if you have a Ninjask, of course they are. But not enough. I think I'll train some more. Soon I'll be stronger than you. That's exactly what the other guy said. Basically, pincers. Why couldn't I have gotten a pincer for first encounter? Or did I already do that? Maybe I already did that, and I'm just forgetting. No, it didn't have the mark on it. I'm eager to leave this place. It can be frightening to others. Wait. I'm eager to leave this place. It can be frightening to others. But it's not frightening to you, then, is what you're saying. What could we have gotten from this tree? Nothing. Also, let me see if it happens again. I noticed this in the last grinding montage, or the one before that. For some reason, when I was using, like, Headbutt over and over again, and when I sped up, the Zoroark sprite became an egg instead of actually Zoroark. And it was really confusing to me, but whatever. Hawk found one super potion. I guess it's not happening right now because there's no wild counters for these trees. Because Hack Reader is super lazy like that, or whatever. Goodbye. Ultimacia, you are getting so many level ups right now. Actually, everyone's pretty on par. I was gonna say we should level someone else up, but some of my friends and I came here to have a picnic. Did they, ditch you or something? I don't see them here. I'll get lots of experience from battling you. What if you actually beat my level 40s? Or level 37s and one level 40. I heard something about a legendary Pokemon. I didn't get to read the rest of that text. Not you. God damn it. This is the cheap girl that was freaking in front of the Pokemon Center preventing me from healing. I almost lost to her. Well, we didn't lose Pokemon to her, but it was really annoying if I had been really injured.
Wow, It's been a while since our last meeting, Hanako. I hope you've trained hard. I have, and now my Pokemon team is strong.
Freaking Ranger. You're not a Pokemon trainer, you're a Ranger. Grottle? Well, it's not a Torterra for some reason. Unlike the other one that was like level 30, like 27 or something. And, okay, we should not have a Medestrican. Why does that thing look so big? That's scary. Let's get a Sandstorm up. Okay. Hi. Bye. Yeah, that bite. Rock Slide. What does Odor Sleuth even do? I don't know. Miltank. Okay. Oh, please don't have Rollout. That's going to be so bad if you have Rollout. You have no idea. You have Bide. Oh, that's equally as bad, actually. Sensec. Okay. Miltank hurts. Miltank hurts. Miltank hurts. Hentai. Yeah, you do that. I'm going to Supersonic you for a little bit. Maybe you got a freeze off. Maybe. Or poison. Or not. Side interruptions. What do I do to Miltank? Inari, you don't have the best defenses in the world. Neither do you, Tyrant. At all. Everyone's kind of in pain here. Okay, if I sent Inari in, that would get an Intimidate off, though. Which would be nice. There's the rollout. Okay, it's not much right now. If I can get you to flinch, I can get you to stop. Oh, you miss. Because you were sand attacked, right? Right? Forgot about that. Jesus. Solana, I hate you.
I guess I have to train a bit more.
You think? Jesus.
I'm already very strong, but there are still 4 more gyms to beat in Zeri. I'll go after these badges as soon as I can.
Wait, did you say 3 more or 4 more? I wasn't paying attention to what I said. 1 ether, okay. We should go heal. I'm really glad you didn't poison me or anything. That would have been a dick move. Scythers, we could have gotten that too. Damn it. We could have gotten a Scyther or a Pinsir. Pinsir would have been monstrous. Even though it's kind of pointless, it can't evolve. Or, I wouldn't say it's pointless, it can't evolve, which kind of goes against the whole unlock thing. We want Pokemon that evolve. Wait. I'm not in grass. How did I run into a Munchlax? What? There's no... Is there an encounter rate thing for this one tile? I don't think so. You all saw that, right? There's an encounter rate for this one tile. What? This one tile I'm standing on has an encounter rate. It does. This one tile has an encounter rate. Nothing else does. This one tile. Holy crap. Bad hack is bad. But that's okay. Of course, these don't have any encounter rate on them at all. Just gotta keep going. No, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I healed, right? Yes, okay. No, Ultimate can stay in, I guess. Can I jump over this? Because it's a log and I can usually jump over logs. No? Okay. That was a weird sound for a second. Why is this lit? I don't know. Makes me think it's special, but it doesn't look like it's special at all. Hello, hiker. You want to give me something? I've been to many frightening mountains. This forest is really very strange. It just seems like a forest to me, but... I mean, I guess I could skip this trainer. I don't want to. Like a Pokemon can easily win battles. No duh. No duh, a good Pokemon can easily win battles. Too bad. Oh, I was gonna say you don't have any, but Ariados is pretty good. Ninjask is pretty good. It is an OU for a reason. Whirlipede, not so much. That is not exactly the best Pokemon in the world. But, hey, do what you do. Ramon. There are many rumors that this forest is home to a legendary Pokemon that maintain its beauty. Okay, that's what the other kid said. For once, generic text saves the day. I've been trying to figure out how Nincada evolves into Shedinja, and I think I've got it. You just have to have an empty space in your team while training Nincada until it evolves into Ninjas. Then a Shedinja will appear in the empty slot. Shedinja is a bug ghost type. It's powerful and mysterious. You also forgot the part where you actually need a Pokemon in your party, or in your bag. Otherwise, it will not be caught. It won't exist. Everyone has a favorite type of Pokemon. Mine's Bug. That's a Bagon. Are we gonna get a free Bagon? I don't want two Pseudos on my team. I already have Pupitar, not Tyranitar, but I mean, power in the PC if we ever want a Salamence. I think if we ever lost Gorgo, that would probably be the first thing I went for. Is a Bagon. Okay, I was gonna say I have Swift, but which I just went for some reason. Preserving the environment is very important to Pokemon. Bagon? Oh, you don't want to join my party. That's another trainer. Okay. Oh, that's red. Oh. What? That Bagon didn't seem to be very agitated. It was just kind of standing there. We're probably going to catch this thing, though. It's a static encounter. Hey, Hanako, help me calm down my Bagon. Help me calm my Bagon down. I was trying to. I talked to it. Okay. Finally, my Bagon's chilled out. Now I can put it back in its Pokeball. Hey, Hanako. Thanks for helping me calm my Bagon down. He's been really nervous lately. I think he might evolve soon. We still have many battles ahead. What kind of transition was that? I just helped your Bagon. That's probably not... Okay, I was going to say, it's probably not in your party. Shouldn't that be a Shelgon by now? I don't know my Gons, but I'm pretty sure he evolves well before 40. I would think so anyways. This is bad. This is a Dragon type, which we are not well equipped for. We do have Ice Beam though. So, and you have Lucario. For some reason, that did a lot of damage actually. Ultimatia. Freaking Extreme Speed. Hopefully this air cutter can do well. You're just gonna keep spamming Extreme Speed, that's fine. You're not a fighting type? That's odd. I was almost sure you were. Oh yes, that did in fact just happen. Found out why it didn't work that well. He's a steel type. Go figure. I hope I outspeed you. I am the fastest of my party. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. Otherwise, that would be a very big problem for me. Fuck you, Red. All these rivals. Why do I have like 7 rivals in this game? You don't need like 9 lines of ellipses. You know, I think you're getting lucky when battling, but I can see. Nope, I don't even care. Being a cocky asshole, not reading your text. And of course, you don't heal me because you're an asshole. Unlike every other rival in the game who usually does heal you after battling them, or they're in front of like a Pokemon Center or something. Or not in front of it, but like right next to. Being in front of it is an asshole move as well. But no, of course, we gotta run all the way back, because I'm not dealing with this forest. Plus, I have to go drop off Ultimatia. Which is great. I mean, again, I kind of expected it. Skarmory is pretty frail, but I was hoping, I kind of wanted a flying type on my team. I definitely want that lucky egg. I'm sorry. I'm raiding your corpse, but that lucky egg is very important. Okay, 7th loss of the party. For those of you that are new and wondering what this is a shiny Pidgey. Don't believe me? Let me compare. Looks exactly the same, right? That's what you would expect. But no, this is definitely a shiny Pidgey. I caught it just to show that this pack does not have any shiny sprites. So there's that. We should probably look in here to see what we want instead then. I mean, we could take Stay Puff, who's a ghost type, but what would I need a ghost type for? I cover the same things as a dark type would. Even better, actually. Sorry, interruptions. I don't know who I want to add to my party, because, like I said, I'm pretty sure Stay Puff has the same resistance, well, not the same resistances, probably worse resistances than Zoroark over here. Let me quickly check. Let me look at Pokemon type charts over here. I should just bookmark this or something from the amount of times I look at this picture, or just save it to my desktop. That'd be nice too. But Ghost takes 2 damage from Ghost and Dark. Alright, I thought it took damage from Psychic. I guess not. It takes... it checks Bug and Poison, but... Do I have anything else that... I already have Poison types, and I have... a resistance to Bug, do I? Does Poison take... Yeah, Poison takes half resistance to Bug. It's also immune to Fighting in normal, though, which I kind of have a problem with, I would say. I don't know. I don't know if I want to stay put on my team, though. Fire or Fighting would definitely check Fighting, but crap. We'll think about that in just a second here. Not really a huge deal. Can we get through these woods though? I'll check after this episode what I want to add to my party. But it's not looking too good. All these Pokemon in my party are low level, so I'm moving my pop filter. I always get annoyed with it because I have like extreme OCD for the most simplistic of things, and I want it to be even. It won't stay even. And it's just, yeah. But I did just waste all that time grinding, and now Ultimation is dead. So that's nice. Oh, I guess that's the other girl on the picnic. Wait, where did Red go? Didn't? Oh, I guess he went down. All right. I was really confused for a second as to where Red went. 1 elixir, not bad. Better save that for some time. Can't buy those anywhere. At least I'm pretty sure you can't buy those anywhere. At least not in this game. Maybe in this game you can. Maybe the hack creator put that in for somewhere, right? No, I doubt it. Bugs, my favorite type of Pokemon. Like that other guy over there. You guys should hang out. Hopefully you don't have any kind of grass moves being a bug type. I don't see why you would, but never know. Let's just go for Water Pulse. Should be neutral damage. Okay. Let's go for someone that can actually do damage to you. Okay, I was like, we don't actually have anything for bug types anymore because our flying type is gone. But we know we have something for it, and that is fire. Lots and lots of fire. Just an overwhelming amount of fire. Was that like a level 46 Metapod? I think it was. Makes them stronger. It would make them stronger to train in grass. You are not wrong. I'm eager to leave this place. It can be frightening to others. That's exactly what the other girl said. TMO 9. Pretty sure we already have that as well. But, let's just check. Bullet Seed. Yep, I already have that. Nice and duplicate TMs, Hack Creator. Glad you can't keep track of that. Dada City, an army town. Okay, we've already seen, like, plenty of signs of those. Let's go in with Gorgo for right now, because I don't feel like running all the way back to heal Hentai, and Hentai is taking a bit of damage. Everyone has bigger... Alright, Bug, right. Everyone says the same thing. That's fine. We're probably going to run into a legendary here because people keep talking about legendaries and forests and stuff, so it might be Celebi or something, which I wouldn't be against. I like Celebi. He's pretty cool. Forest ruins my view of the stars. My Violet Plume is fantastic. That's nice correlation you got there, except that made absolutely no sense to talk about those things in the same thing. And there's an army town. Hello. Let's heal. So, guys, that was an episode and a half. Not a half, that was just 1 episode. But when we get back, we will go ahead and explore Enemy City. I have not seen any of it. I just saw an old man outside. Maybe he'll give us something of use. But that will pretty much be all. I don't know what we're going to be doing here. If there's a gym here, or Team Steam's here, we're probably going to run into Lance. Or, oh, we might run into Ash or something. Or not Ash, Red or something. We might run into some other rival. I don't know what this town is going to be all about. All I know is that we did, in fact, be Dardos City's gym leader last episode. I don't know why I'm mentioning that now. But we ran into Team Steam at the top of the Guardian Towers, and they dealt with Lugia and Ho and everything, and I guess we'll see what happens next time. I will also decide who I want to add to my party again, because, yeah, Pokemon dying. It's fun. Alright. Well, that'll be all for me today. I don't really have much else to say for this outro, because nothing else really much happened, except we went through Dardos Woods and everything else. So, as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you do a like, as it does show your support, and it does help me out. It shows your support on the video, obviously. It makes me a generally happy guy. It does improve ratings, obviously, which does help grow the channel. Oddly enough, that would help grow the channel, giving a high rating, etc., etc. Other than that, I don't really have much else to say, as I've been saying for like the past 5 minutes now. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.